Hi Gemini, here's a general look at your solar chart for August 2010, and I think you're going to enjoy this month. The group dynamic's very strong for you at the moment, sort of mingling and moving in and out of different social situations, but also probably running hither and thither in your mind as well, chatting a lot, making new connections locally or over the wires. Networking is very well highlighted at the moment, very favourable. Some contacts may be quite unusual and inspiring as well and get you thinking along different sorts of lines. Now there could be the odd moment of delay or feeling thinking about weightier matters in the first week, but thereafter things take a turn for the better and you'll be more in the mood for entertaining activities both outside and inside of the home. There could be much discussion around property matters, or on another level you could be having more discussions within the home or wherever you're anchored socially, mentally, emotionally with others. So that can be, in a sort of a larger group context. And it's also likely that your deeper sentiments could be bubbling up to the surface more quickly when you're in private discussions with someone else. You could be thinking about the past more, maybe, harking back to the old times, There could be more of a feeling of looking to history or honouring the ancestors. There could even be a blast from the past. You could find yourself in a place where you were before a long time ago, or mentally, emotionally, even in a place you were a long time before. And there could, on an external level, be more interchange with family or within the neighbourhood or a community that you're part of, and more people could be coming into the home, or there could be just more mental activity happening at home, or you could be paying visits to more people out there. Love relationships can really benefit from this vibration, particularly after the 7th, but even before the 7th I think you'll be going to be feeling more comfortable in your home space. Now, even though you're going to be reaching outwards into new things in another sense, others are more likely to be reaching out to you. And as I say, you could find yourself somewhere which is something to do with your past. Thinking about maybe a little bit nostalgic, or thinking about scenarios which are part of your history. You're likely to feel more at home, though, at the moment with whoever you're with or wherever you are. Because if you're running around more, it could mean that you are going to places where you do feel at home. And from the 10th, things will flow more easily in these areas. So you possibly be more open to listening to somebody else's deeper feelings about things as well during August. Now, you're beginning a long cycle of getting more serious about what you might be building or creating or speculating upon or investing in your future, because actually there's quite a progressive vibe going on at the moment when new ideas related to your overarching hopes and dreams are sort of swirling around in your head, and so you kind of be maybe theorizing a bit about your potential future, and you could be weighing up whatever you consider valuable or beautiful for yourself through your relationship with somebody special, or some talent or interest you have which may very much have been a part-time thing previously for you. So you may be developing this interest that you've always liked, or using a talent more effectively, or becoming more competent and structured at the kinds of things which potentially empower you and manifest scenarios which help you to feel good. And after the 7th, I think that if you're looking, well, romance could very much be around for you, heavenly twins. If both sides of you agree that it's okay, but I suppose one side of you will always have a reservation. Now, Uranus moving back into your career sector from the 13th is going to reignite the uncertainty that you have had for several years around future prospects, direction, that's professional sort of direction, but also that'll be in general. What do I want to be? What do I want to be doing that is going to express best who I am now? And it's the nature of the Uranus to spring surprises, and there may be more than one unexpected twist in a long winding road between this month and when Uranus finally leaves this sector of your chart next March. And some of you could be striking out on a very different path, or reinventing the present one, taking elements of the present one and run things along very, very different lines. So this is going to be the run-up for those many long years of experimentation and sort of window shopping, and not quite getting it right, but gathering information, gathering confidence, gathering power from your experience and the contrasts that you've experienced along the way. Overall, there's going to be an air of hopeful speculation just now, I think. Now, from the 23rd, your sails are trimmed a little bit, and the focus will be very strongly on HQ or family or community relationships, but more on that later. And don't forget to look up into the sky around about August the 12th to see the meteor shower called the Perseids. That promises to be quite a beautiful sight. And don't forget as well to listen to your rising sign if you know it, because that'll put a different slant on what I say here. And I'll see you the next time.